Hello, a quick one on this. So a probability of picking math teachers in a group of 120 teachers is 5 on 8. We are asked to find how many teachers were not mathematics teachers. There are different approaches we can pass to find that. One could be that if I know the probability but I don't know the number of math teachers, I can still find that and subtract from 120 to get those who are non-mathematics teaching. That could be there. Or I can also find the probability of the non-math teachers, then multiply by the number of people to get that approach. Or I follow through by what? Algebraic expression. I'm trying to lay out the various ways we can find the answer for learning purposes. So let's see. I can begin with the actual definition of probability of an event, which is equals to number of the event divided by what? Sample space. So where in this case, our event is talking about mathematics teachers. So if I want to know the number of math teachers, you see if I cross multiply, the universal set will multiply the probability. So I can say number of math teachers will be equals to, first of all, the probability of math teachers. So probability of what? The math teachers times, this is multiplying this. If you multiply, that's what? Number of teachers. So we can say number of what? Overall teachers. So this implies that the number of math teachers, I could have just used variable to x represent this so that we stop the too many sentence, will be equals to probability of math teachers, which is 5 on 8 times the number of teachers available, which is what? 120. We know 4 here 2, 4 here 30. Okay, so 2 going to 30, 15. 15 times 5 will give you what? 75. So there are 75 mathematics teachers in that group, which they are 120 in numbers. So what do you think will be the number of those who are not math teachers? So I only say that number of what? Non-math teachers will now be equals to the number of people in the group, which we have 120 minus what? The mathematics teachers, and that will give you 45. So there are 45 non-mathematics teachers in that group. So we can also take it alternatively, where in this case I can say that I am going to be using the E in this case. So if I'm looking for probability of event happening plus the event not happening, it gives me 1. So where in this case the event not happening is not being a math teacher. So that means that probability of not being a math teacher will be 1 minus what? Being a math teacher, which is 5 on 8. You know, 5 on 8 is just like we are looking for a number adding to 5 to get 8. A number will be 3. So 3 on what? 8. So this is what you have. So back to this formula, which says that the number of event equals to probability times what? The sample space. So I only say that the number of what? Not math teachers will be equals to the probability 3 on 8 times the number of teachers, which is also what? 120. Still, we'll go there, 15. 15 times 3 will give you what? 45 teachers. Okay. This is not the only way. We can also go in this direction, whereby we let's say, X be the non-math teachers. Let me just shorten it. I will not be solving it. So we know probability is equals to the number of what? Events. So probability, which is going to be 5 on 8 equals to 120 minus what? X will tell you the number of teachers that are mathematics, because these are non-teachers, non-math teachers. If you take it from the 120, it will be left with those who are math teachers, whose probability has been given to you as what 5 on 8, divided by the total number of what people, which is what 120. If you cross multiply here, you will get the value of x also as what 45. So try that. Share your, not the answer, but share the procedure you pass through in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.